And what about your other stuff? This plumbing school thing. Now, what is that all about?
I don't know. I stole Brian Orr's idea. Isn't it obvious?
That's exactly what I thought. I said, oh, he's just changed a different trade.
Yeah, so I asked Brian. So just so you know, I asked Brian before I did it. I was like, hey, I got an idea. So it's kind of like what you do, but I'd like to do it for plumbing. What do you think? He says, go right ahead. So that's kind of where I started at doing it. We've had 3 episodes so far. It's a bi-weekly thing because I do have the Tool Pros I do every week, and then I record my wife's podcast too with her every week. So I couldn't do another one weekly, so it's bi-weekly plumbing school list.
So what do you want to happen with that? I mean, you want it to be like HVAC school where Brian, like, he's super rich?
Yeah, of course. I want to just get filthy rich and become multimillionaire. And
I like that.
Retire from the field.
I like the fact that you just say that, and so people will be like, no, I'm just here to help people learn. Let's be honest. Let's get some money.
No, yeah, let's make some money for sure. No, of course, it's great to help people learn, but I want to make money at it too, of course.
Well, that's really cool. I saw it. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's a good idea because no one was doing that. And, I thought of HVAC school, obviously, because it's plumbing school. I said, but that's a good idea because he's not doing that. I mean, I might make electrical school next. I think that, or trash collector school, something like that.
Do it. That sounds great.
I think I should. I think I should. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. So, the first few podcasts, I haven't had a chance to listen to the podcast yet because I wasn't sure if it was already out or not. I just saw that you were starting a plumbing podcast. So, what's the first few been about to entice these people to try it?
First one was intro into, just who I am and kind of what I do and what you can expect. And basically what I said is, look, I'm a pretty good HVAC guy, but I'm an okay plumber. So don't expect the best of the best. I'm kind of trying to learn with everybody else as we do these podcasts. And then second episode was different type of drain pipes and water pipes that we use in houses. So, we covered cast iron PEX, CPVC, copper, regular PVC. We covered all of that stuff and the different applications for it. Then this last episode that we just did covers soldering and the basics of soldering and whatnot.
So is this just you, or do you have like guests come on so far?
So far there's been 0 guests. It's just been me, but I'm definitely going to have some guests on for sure.
Yeah, you can probably go to that same pool of guests on Instagram and find endless amounts of guests.
Oh yeah, there's a ton, and we started a little we got a little Facebook group. I want it to grow obviously larger than it is. It's just got 600 or 700 folks now, which is good, but we want to grow the Facebook group, and then we can get some people from there to come on the podcast, people from Instagram, just people, professionals from wherever. I had a guy just the other day from Bradford White Water Heaters. He called me and he says, hey, I found your podcast, Plumbing School Podcast. He said, I'd like to come on and talk about water heaters and stuff like that. So
that's pretty cool.
That was kind of cool.
That is
and
pretty
then,
cool.
Of course, Viga, they're sponsoring the podcast, so we'll get them on. They make ProPress fittings and things like that.
Wait, the plumbing podcast?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet that you have a sponsor in 3 episodes. That's impressive.
Well, when you have a history of making hits like I do, Zach, it just comes along.
I like that. I love the confidence, man, brother. I like it. It's like, guys, let me lean on you a minute. I am the Tool Pro. That's right.
Yeah, no.
Football
I know.
style.
I got lucky. I just kind of asked, hey, I got this idea. Y'all want to help me out? Y'all want to sponsor it? And they were like, yeah, we got you. No problem.
If you want to watch more videos just like this one, click on this playlist right here. If you want to see our brand new video, click right here. If you want to find out more about the great sponsors that make this show happen, click up here. And to join our email list where I notify you when we're going live, click right here.